Okay guys, something new here. Welcome to a video edition of Sniper's Slide Tackle. If you follow me on Twitter, which hopefully you do, you know I'm a new soccer contributor at DFS Army. If you don't follow me on Twitter, it's at the DFS Sniper. So going to talk soccer each and every week. Quick, just 3 player picks. Make sure you joined up over at DFS Army. Player picks can change based as lineups are released. The hour before matches kick off, you get access to us in Slack chat. If you're a VIP member, use the code SNIPER and you get 10% off, and hopefully I will see you in the forums. But we're going to jump into the picks this week. Again, it is match week 31, relatively small Saturday Premier League slate. And with that, Mohamed Salah is a cash game lock. If you were expecting something flashy for the first pick here on this video edition of Sniper Slide Tackle, I'm just not going to do it because Salah produces like crazy for Liverpool, especially after the departure of Coutinho. They're taking on Watford, who has not looked great as of late. It is the hammer match people will want to load up here. I expect high ownership on Salah. It's a cash game block, viable in tournaments. He didn't score last game on the road against Man U. Before that, I believe he had scored in about 8 straight games. And the game he didn't score in there, he had 2 assists. He's a point machine on DraftKings. Don't see it being any different this week against Watford, as Liverpool are large favorites at home. Plug and play in pretty much all formats. Second pick, Junior Stanislas, 8,200 on DraftKings. It's a little pricey, especially because most people are going to pay up for Salah. I don't want you to lose track of Stanislas, though, and Bournemouth. They are taking on the worst team in the Premier League in West Brom. West Brom is just a sieve, and they are on the road. They're going to step back in a shell. Stanislas is averaging, I believe, about 4 shots a game in his last 4 games. Scored double digits in all of those. Sends in crosses for Bournemouth. Bournemouth pretty much does it all. Playing in the midfield position, should play out wide. If he lines up in the right spot at 8,200, I think he's a really good cash game option. Could score a goal in play in tournaments. I'm just worried if people are going to focus on Liverpool. Don't forget about Bournemouth. Should be plenty of good pieces here against a really bad West Brom side. Third pick, I'll go a little more off the board, and again, make sure to check lineups as they're released from these Premier League teams, because I'm going to list Wilfried Zaha, 6,800 on DraftKings from Crystal Palace. He's returning from injury. He's not for sure he's going to start. He was a second half sub last week and contributed an assist. He's taking on Huddersfield. They are on the road. I'm seeing a lot of goals in this game. I almost put Aaron Moy as the third pick here, but if Zaha starts, I think he's got a really good shot to get double digits, can contribute a point. He'll be on set pieces. He is by far Crystal Palace's best player. So if Zaha plays, I will almost certainly have him in my cash game lineups. So that's it for this first ever edition of Sniper Slide Tackle for DFS Army. Again, please give me a follow on Twitter at the DFS Sniper. Become a VIP member, use the code SNIPER for 10% off. And to recap, for match week 31, Mohamed Salah, Junior Stanislas, Wilfried Zaha. Feel free to hit me up on Twitter with any questions in the Slack chat forum. Good luck in your contest. I will see you next week.